Oops. I just pulled my webcam down. Does it still work? Just a second. Yeah, it still works. What up? And again, like, I don't really... As I talked about it yesterday, it's not...
What is up? Classic.
Okay, here we go. Let me turn this up. Okay. Okay.
What is up, Classic WoW gamers? My name is Staysafe, and I will be your host for today's episode of Classic WoW Drama. Today, we have exactly 10 minutes of drama to talk about. Let's get right into it.
How convenient.
So first things first, the big news. Asmongold has shamelessly yoinked or poached a player from another guild, and boy, has this caused a lot of drama, because the GM of this guild is none other than the Bathrobe Dwane. And let me tell you, he's good. But first, Blizzard has made a big oopsie whoopsie. Let's take a look. Blizzard recently initiated a forced name change for a guild called Gay Boys.
Gay Boys.
To Guild ZFXPK, which could be a very progressive acronym that I'm not aware of, but let's move on. Now, one of the Gay Boys said that they received numerous anti-gay hate messages from players on their server, and it was these players that presumably reported the guild name. Now, after much controversy, Blizzard has since restored the guild name Gay Boys, giving everyone the go-ahead to Kappa Pride. But this echoes a very similar story from back in the day.
Very good.
Let's take a look. In 2006, Blizzard issued a warning to a player advertising her LGB-friendly guild in trade chat, but after a rethink, Blizzard retracted the warning and offered sensitivity training to over 1,000 game masters in North America, Europe, and Asia to ensure that there was never a repeat of the incident.
Sensitivity training.
But it's starting to feel like we're in a time loop. I can only imagine being the GM sifting through the guild chat logs of the Gay Boys to determine if they're a troll guild or actually a guild full of gay boys. Definitely a very long and hard job. Frostadamus recently uploaded a video explaining how he was able to farm 13,000 gold in around 6 weeks using his secret
That was a great video.
Proprietary gold farming method. And let me tell you, WoW GMs hate him for this one secret gold farming method.
There it is.
Much to the dismay of anyone that actually has any real-life obligations. As it turns out, the secret to farming this much gold is playing 15 hours a day, 7 days a week, and never doing anything in-game other than farming gold. Now,
see, that was what I was surprised about with it. I'm not surprised about, but it was still funny to see, is that there wasn't some kind of quick trick for him to make all this money or anything. He literally just plays the game all day, every single day since release, and he's got 13,000 gold. I mean, it's really not a surprise whenever you think about it. And it's kind of funny to see that, you know, you just sit there, you put your fucking dick on the anvil, and you start hammering, and you come out with 13,000 gold. It's pretty damn good.
For some context, my investigative team has confirmed that the approximate real-life value of 13,000 gold is around $5,200 USD, which means farming gold at this rate would be netting you a little over $8 an hour. Which is just above the United States minimum wage. Now, side note, all RMT, real money trading activity, should be reported swiftly and met with the lash of the whip.
That's true.
Asmongold is in some hot water.
Wow, what a surprise.
Bathrobe Dwane is the one making the water hot. Play the clip.
You're in a random guild. Can we yoink you from your guild called Yoink and put you in Olympus 4? Is it time for you to rejoin? Let me look at your gear right here, okay, Zarek? Now, you've worked very hard on your armor.
He's not happy about this.
You've gotten a number of really great pieces, but there's not a single item that you have from the Molten Core. Do you know why that is? Because you're in a dog shit ass guild that's never going to raid.
Now, Bathrobe Dwane did not take too kindly to this, and here is his response. Play the clip.
Hi, this is Bathrobe Dwane, leader of the Yoink Guild, with a message for Asmongold. Yeah, so, are you good? Are you good? No. You took my Nelf Rogue, right? For Olympus 4 that, you don't even control anymore, Baldy. You lost the guild. Yeah, you stole him because you needed that, but, are you good?
Yeah.
Are you good?
Okay.
Yeah, no. You lose every duel because you don't want engineering, but, are you good? Are you good? You gave a Paradigm's Blade to a warrior. Are you good? Are you good?
He's not happy.
McConnell made him join the fucking Horde. Because you're good, right?
Now, these are some very big accusations, but wait, there is more. Play it.
Tell you what, Baldy, I challenge you to a duel. That's right, a duel. See this? I won't even wear armor. Okay, I'll just wear my helmet, weapons, trinkets, and rings. If you win, you can have my framed Onyxia playing card. Because I'm not going to need it. I've never even raided with my guild. Who needs it?
That's true. Because there's nobody in the guild.
Onyxia's raid deck. You see that? Yeah. And if I win, I want the tryhard emote unbanned in your chat forever. Because you know it's not racist. It's fucking happy. It's stoked. Everybody that uses it is stoked. Okay? True.
So
as you can see, the stakes have never been higher, and the consequences will never be the same. But just as you thought that this couldn't get any wilder or stupider, Shoe Nice, a man known for eating glue mixed with vodka, weighed in with something to say. Take a look.
Hey everyone, Shoe Nice again. Well, basically,
is this new?
If you don't know the guild Yoink from World of Warcraft, created by Bathrobe Dwane, then you don't know anything about World of Warcraft.
Okay.
Either way, the dude is no joke. He owns you, and he will see you in your nightmares. Daytona Beach for life.
Now, I don't think the truer words.
What about Daytona? What does that do with Daytona Beach?
Will this duel ever take place? My inside sources indicate that the duel will be happening on Tuesday, October 22nd, the day after this video goes live, and is expected to be one of the craziest and stupidest events Classic WoW has ever seen. At this point, I would like to take a moment and give a quick shout out to the sponsor of this video, Asmon's mustache. This fine mustache.
Let's go ahead right now, just so we can wrap this up. Let's go ahead and we're gonna look, and just so anybody who didn't see yesterday's stream will look and we'll see how it went. Okay, how the duel went, and then we'll move on past that. Okay, so let's open it up and let's go ahead. We're gonna start. We're gonna see how the duel went. Okay, here we go. All right. Okay. So tension and like it's about being entertaining. A lot more relevant once. Give me a minute. We're waiting. I will let you get the opener on me this time. Okay, here we go. So it's a very, very different paradigm than like a large. Okay, all right. Here's the duel. All right. So, no racism. So there it is. Guys, listen. There it is. That was the duel. That's why. And I did win. Now, I know that, you know, this is going to come as a big surprise to everybody that I came out ahead against the rogue with no gear. Wow. How amazing. You good? Apparently. So let's go ahead. We're gonna get back to the video. When are you expecting to receive your card? We'll see what happens. I've got to get my P.O. box set up.
Is made of high thread count Persian silk and may or may not have.
Was that gray hair on the left?
Very good.
Oh no!
Now, the CDL Season 1 qualifiers are over, and here at the Stay Safe TV Real News Network, we have the results and some in-depth Classic WoW esports analysis as well. Okay. Let's take a look. Now, only one player managed to clean sweep 14 points, which is the cap, and that was Snuts on a Warlock. But on average, how did each class perform? Well, using advanced mathematics, we can actually quantify an average point value per class. Pull it up. Now, we can take a look here and see that on average, Shamans scored 5.1 points. Warriors scored on average 5.1 points. Druids on average scored 5.8 points.
Wow.
Hunters on average 6.4 points. Mages,
Warriors at the bottom.
7.4 points on average. Warlocks, the class that people had expected to rinse the entire tournament, 7.6 points on average. Rogues, 8.6 points on average.
I'm surprised rogues are so high.
Priests with a clean 10.0 point average. The highest ranking class on average within the CDL Season 1 qualifiers. So holy crap, Priests dominated these qualifiers by a very, very substantial margin, mind you. It will be very, very interesting to see what the balanced response is by Tips Out and the CDL organizers, considering Warlocks have already had their Hellstones and Spellstones banned from the CDL. Will Priests also have a part?
See, think about that. The only person to go completely flawless was someone who had 2 handicaps put on them. Think about that. They don't ban mana gems. Well, it's like, you guys got to think about it. The way that I figure out what class I want to play is which class has the most amount of their abilities and utilities disallowed because they're OP. Which is why I'm leveling up my Warlock. He'll be 60 in a few days, and by that time, he'll probably also be full epic. It's also nuts. You're right. I think that Warlocks have maybe a higher skill cap, and Priests maybe have like a lower skill cap, but, or maybe I don't know about a lower skill cap, but I think that Priests have a higher skill ceiling. Like, it's easier to play a Priest well than it is to play a Warlock well. But I think that, you know, at a very, very high level, it's very hard to say which one's actually better. Fear and Dawn. Yeah, it depends.
Of their toolkit banned, having 2 times the win rate of Shamans and Warriors is absolutely wild.
Yeah.
Hallows End is upon us, and with it we have access
obvious
to some very spooky rewards. But most notably, the very powerful buff, Invocation of the Wicker Man, which increases health regen, mana regen, and stamina by 25% for 2 hours. So if you were planning on doing a Molten Core speedrun or anything like that anytime soon, you definitely want to make sure you get this buff by picking it up right outside of Undercity, proving once again that Horde has an easier time doing just about everything than the Alliance in Classic WoW. Recently, Blizzard opened more free character transfers.
Yeah, except for that. That's, you know,
high pop to low pop and medium pop realms, which could be taken as an indication that Phase 2 is coming out soon. Still, there are several realms that are layered and experience login queues, and Blizzard has got to bleed out these high pop servers before Phase 2 can come out, and we can all start killing level 48s 16 hours a day to farm honor and rank up. This also raises the discussion about paid server transfers. Should Blizzard offer this option, and if so, when? This seems to be a very common discussion or topic at the moment among several Classic WoW forums, and in my opinion, I think they should offer this down the road at some point, but definitely not right now.
Right, I totally fucking agree. I think it'd be a terrible decision for Blizzard to do that, because what's going to happen is people are all going to migrate to mega servers. That's what's happened in retail. I think that at the beginning, in order to make sure that servers stay stable and, you know, certain servers don't die out or anything like that, they should only allow servers that have high pops to transfer over to low pop servers. That's it. And anything else besides that, I feel would not be healthy for the game.
Well, I pretty heavily speculate that there would be more players trying to transfer to high pop servers than players trying to transfer off of high pop servers, which would work contrary to the goal of dwindling down these high pop servers so we can get rid of layering as soon as possible and move on to Phase 2 in the next couple months.
That would be amazing.
Guys, that is going to wrap up this video. Make sure to subscribe, hit the bell, find me on Twitch, check all the links out below in the video description, or leave a comment as well. That would be great. If you would like to submit a story for a future video, make sure to join my Discord and either DM me or post the story or the link or whatever you have in the drama channel in the Discord. As always, thank you for tuning in to the Stay Safe Real News Network, and stay safe.
Okay. Okay. So, I hope they don't do the server transfers anytime soon. That's the main thing that I'm worried about. Obviously, you know, this kind of sorted itself out, as we all know. And let's see what else besides that. The Gay Boys Guild, everything like that, you know, that's more complex. I don't want to get too much into that. We already had like an hour talking about that already. The CDL, the only thing that surprised me here is that Warriors weren't lower. I don't know how bad you have to be to lose to a Warrior. I feel like almost every Warrior, like if you're good at your class, you can always beat a Warrior if you don't make mistakes. And it's kind of like your game to lose, but you know, I guess not for certain people. What a shocker. Yeah. Okay, just give me 1 second here. There it is, dude. Yeah. Okay, give me 1 second. I'll look at this. Where's Paladin? That's actually true. That's really true. Yeah, there's no I guess Paladins suck. Oh, jeez. I mean, I'm not. Is anybody really surprised? Paladins are fucking terrible. So, I mean, I don't know. Like, it's not a surprise to me at all. I mean, Paladins suck, and, you know, it's the way it goes. Okay, guys? Yeah, it's a Horde-only duel. Yeah, and Paladins aren't good enough to be in the